Welcome back to Satisfactory Saturday. We are here. We are in. We have experimental update 8. Now I decided to bring you in here. You can pause and read that if you like. I haven't. I'm not going to. I do like the waste coming past our Pioneer. And you can. I don't know if you can read the stuff on your right, but we have updated, backed up our save, and we are updated to 8. There are options, I believe. Added. Thank you. So we had this on something else, I'm sure, but why? Yeah, we had it on Retaliate, I'm sure, but it was always supposed to be there. Automatic clearance separation. Enabled to have buildings automatically be moved if they are built within the clearance of a different building. No. There doesn't seem to be anything different in there. Hologram color. I'm not going to change any of this because we've been playing like this for a while. What have we got? What have we got here? This is all the same anyway. It is. So far I can't see anything that's different. Let's just hit apply, confirm. So if there's no real other options, let's continue. There's supposed to be options where I can change things, but I'll have to investigate that. Because I can always come in, where all we're going to do today is go and have a look. Now there's other options, I believe. We got things like Lumen, but let's just have a look to see how it looks on default. And we will run around and train. We will run around and have a look to see what the difference are. Now there's a big list on their internet site, Coffee Stain, of what they've changed, all the patch notes. I have read it. There's a heap of biomes now. I'm not that familiar with this map as to exactly what is where in regards to biomes. So I think the best thing I'm going to do, and I could always get one, I know they exist, and I know there's maps that Coffee Stain put out that show the different areas in detail, or actually highlight their boundaries, highlight them, say minor, major, updates, no updates, that sort of thing. But we're just gonna go have a look. I don't know if the lighting's different or not. It's a little bit, well, the PC's actually settled down now, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. I think the first place we'll go and look is not our original builds, because they're behind us. Now if it's louder than normal, which I think it might be, let me know. I am actually just going to play options, audio, master. Gameplay, it's all still the same. Yeah, it's all still the same. Okay. Stop. We're going the wrong way. We are going the wrong way. Whoops. Get you into here, and I know you're going to block the other train, but that is fine. Alright, let's go have a quick look. The lighting is definitely different, I think. Other things pretty much seem to be the same. What sort of detail have we got with our vegetation and stuff? Yeah, the lighting's definitely different. Some of the sound might be too, actually. I don't know if there's too much. They said they've redone a lot of the rocks. Now the other thing is we might be somewhere where they've done absolutely nothing. That is very possible. And we don't like to judge because everyone has their own preferences. Just because I like something doesn't mean everyone's going to, and just because everyone likes something it doesn't mean I'm going to. Yeah, definitely different lighting. Let's go and have a look at our first ever oil field. Right. We should be able to get down there this way, and I think we might even go to that set of buildings we built. We're not longer using our original aluminum. I believe there's been a number of changes to cliffs faces. So we could even go up the hill this way for something different, and then end up back at the hub, MAM research, grab some more turbo motors, save it again. Keep going. We'll come back, save it again, and then have a look at seeing how I adjust these settings. These are options that they've mentioned. And it's coming on night time. Maybe that was part of the lighting, is the change to night. Yeah, that's a definite lighting change. Custom aluminum. Custom Central. Eastern. Can't remember what I named my own things. So we're obviously not using this at all. Haven't been for quite some time now. Yeah, so all the foliage has been reset, look. Which is fine. I mean, I really don't have an issue with that at all. There you go, autosave, so we're saved. That looks pretty good. What do you look like? Yeah, okay, some of this is actually looking a bit nicer. But as far as the changing of the cliff faces, I would have thought this would have been the one spot where things would have gone majorly wrong. But it does look like it's eaten in too much to... Okay, so that's obviously to be built on. Doesn't look like it's... You guys have all respawned. Okay, that could be an issue. That could definitely be an issue. Other than that, that's come out pretty good. Yes, there is a good chance I'm not going to keep this save, but while we're here, we do know we need these things. Maybe that reset at some point from retaliate to hot, because I did notice a change in their attitudes, and I wondered. But that was also meeting new animals and stuff, so I sort of put it down to progressing in the game as opposed to a changed setting. There's another one up there. That's a blue one. We'll leave him. He's too far. So far, because this is supposed to be a transition zone. Because we were working in here when I saw some videos. They were first talking about what changes they were making, and we were in the swamp. There's a blue and a yellow. And that back there actually looks like some of my own constructions, doesn't it? Why does that look like a random concrete ramp? I'm going to go check that out actually, and see if I can grab both of those slugs while we're over there. Is that another one? That could be another one over there. Alright, let's get out here. I want... of course we got the drones too, haven't we? There we go. Alright, let's go have a look. Oh, that's the other thing. Oh, fuel. Dumbass. Oh, this has changed. Hey, that's a lot smaller. That's good. Yeah, let's put fuel in. The animation apparently has changed, and we can now also do damage to animals with these things. Okay, so the blue one's over here. It's supposed to be easy to drive, I believe, too. There's a yellow one. I can't get my inventory. Alright, let's get out. Let's switch you up. Oh! Now, apparently, we can use... Here we go. Look, we're using solid biofuel for our jetpack. Don't know how long it lasts, but... Awesome. We got to get some turbo fuel. Chuck that in this baby. And I also believe they have changed some of the settings for the ammunition. We do have, yeah, we do. Alright, good. Just in case we need it. Oh, that's right. That thing that looked like something I had built around here is somewhere too. Hey, that's autosave is a bit quick, isn't it? That autosave is a bit quick. Break notifications, cool. Autosave interval 5 minutes. Yeah, no. What's the maximum? 2 hours. Every 30, I think, is what we had on before. Let's do every 30 minutes. 31, close enough. It's certainly better than 5 bloody minutes. Alright, what are we doing? We're getting this sluggo. Someone's not happy. Now, I'm not going to get rid of the arachnids because we've already been playing with them, so we might as well leave them. There's a slug there. There's another one around here somewhere, isn't there? There's another one back there. Cool. Another one. Oh my god, there's slugs everywhere. Alright, let's go for another drive. Look at this one. We'll head back up, because then we can follow the coal. We've got a bit of a electrical line we can follow as well. Can I make it up here? No, I cannot. Interesting. Alright, so this does run out pretty quick then. Let's check that. Let's put you in. There we go. Alright, now we got fuel. Alright, fuel lasts a lot longer. You're glitching. Perfect. Perfect timing. I'll take this, thank you. Now we want to go this way. Can I get around? No. So I want to see too if we do indeed do damage to animals. Not that we should be doing it deliberately, of course. But sometimes it would be nice to be able to get rid of something. Come on, turn. Nah, you're still alive. It did say that it comes down your speed and the weight of the vehicle. But that's good to see that on the whole they're not too bothered. Well, by this thing anyway. We'll check it out with the truck at some stage. That would be, I'm sure that'll be different. What are those pillars? They're the same as those pillars. Was there something around here last time I was here? Is that why? Oh, that might be why you're still there too. I don't think I ever got this one. From memory, I have a funny feeling there's things that I really do not like around here. Lots of things. In. Just in time. Alright, so where are we on the map? We're not there. Definitely not. So that's our oil field. Not much is... We're pretty safe there by the looks. We do need to check out this other side and have a good look at that oil field. And I also want to check out, see what's happening over here. So I pretty much want to go due east. Let's see how we go doing that. Now, the patch notes also say that they've updated some... I don't want to go east. I want to go west, you numbskull. They've updated some of the hit points. I mentioned the damage of the vehicles. Some of the hit points of the animals have been changed as well. Balanced. Same with the rifle ammo. Some stun gun things I think made a mention too. So yeah, it's quite a bit actually. I don't know if we'll notice too much difference, but what I am hoping is that we do notice a bit better in the gameplay in general. Things will just be nicer, and we won't notice, and that will be a good... if we don't notice too much, that's actually a really good update. Improvements that don't necessarily... Now can we... Oh, we can. Excellent. Yeah, improvements that you don't necessarily notice sometimes are the best. Now there is something that's changed. Oh yeah, and we gotta do that. This is different because we made sure this whole piece is new. We've got heaps more room here now. We didn't have anywhere near this amount of all of that, and that big chunk. Yep, because yeah, all of this is new. All of that there is all absolutely 100% new. Which is probably why we can fly through it. You see where my pipe is? even that's changed because that missed everything. There you go. There's your. There's the original. And you can, yep, that is definitely the original right there that we can still see. Now, and you can see how far out it's come. Alright, so there's one spot we have to change. I won't dwell on it too much. Let's go have a quick look around. Basically, yeah, guys don't know, I did a little video just to test some tweaks I've made to the recordings and stuff, which seem to have worked. I may have to adjust a few things, so we'll see with this one how it turns out. But yeah, then I had to print some documents. So I took a little bit longer loading the paper than I usually do while I made sure that we were downloading update 8 so we could play it. I don't have a lot of time in this session, but we should be able to get around and have a good look at everything, and then I'll come back to it later. Anyway, this all actually looks pretty good. What the hell is that? Slug there, slug up there. That is a slug. Yeah, I can get that. While we're doing this too, that was the other thing, because I know I need power shards, so the more sluggos we can get, the better. Make it, thank you. Hey buddy, don't mind me. They said something about the zip line speed changing, and we haven't zipped line for how long? So I really don't think that's going to bother us too much. I should have jumped there, shouldn't I? Oh, I should definitely have jumped. We don't have power here. Oh dear. Otherwise, everything's going great. Yes, a lot of work I haven't done. Oh, Mark III Turbo. That'll get me to, yeah. Alright. Switch you off. Now, I need to make one more automated miner. Now, I've got... Now, that's wrong as well. Okay. Options. Gameplay. The user interface in here. So we have to use big hand equipment icon. Force big hand equipment icon. Check it. We had here we go. Enable large inventory slots. Let's see if that works. I can't exactly remember. Yeah, that's better. Portable miner. Exactly how I had it set up, but as we go, I'm sure we'll find out. Delete you. And I can delete you now. Crap. Always running out of room, aren't we? Aren't we? Aren't we? Always running out. Oh, interesting. Production. Our very, very first Mark III miner. Awesome. Look at the front end on that thing. Beautiful. 240 Mark III. And oh yeah, power. Where did your power come from? Probably right there. And I guess Trying to watch it work without actually making a highlight, it's a little bit difficult, isn't it? You move up and down. But not all the time. Okay. You are running. Oh, there it goes. It's like a... Yeah, okay, it's supposed to be right handler. Right. I guess. Cool. So, 240, 240. Look at that. Bang, 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 bang. So these are all 100%, I imagine. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And that was running a Mark II at double, so because I got 2 back from it, because we should have 32. We do. So yeah, so that would have been a double, which is what it is now. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright, onwards, and let's see what else we're going to have to fix. Alright, so that's one thing, is that, which actually, that gives us the opportunity to redesign this, because we can switch this off. What it's producing can definitely be switched off. Now, as much as I do want to go this way up the hill, I want to knock all the other stuff off first. We are going to do Mark III miners there at some point, but I want to go and have a look. Let's get that part of it. No, don't go this way. Yep. Beautiful. Actually, let's follow the other one out to... No, that's a fly. Yeah, we do want to go this way, and now we want to go this... Oh, I went the right... I went the wrong way. I specifically built this little bit of track, and I am determined now to use it. So my apologies. Please forgive me for my insistence. However, it was right. And I am just a bit of okay, this one, there we go. Now we can stop, go back the other way, got plenty of speed up. It'll be coming out of the train station and onto here, or even actually the way we came would work just as good, wouldn't it? Because we'd have more speed. So as I was saying, let's go have a look at some more of our factories, shall we? Turbo fuel. We will get turbo fuel for that jetpack. I thought I had turbo fuel. Bypass this. This is back where we started, obviously. Quick whirlwind tour. Probably went the wrong way to start with, but I don't think that's a major issue. Turbo fuel, where are you? In this one? No, next one. Nope. Where did I put my turbo fuel? That noise is going to get a little bit irritating at some point, isn't it? There we go. Alright, so let's switch this baby. So how do we choose the fuel? Preferred turbo fuel. Whoa. Cool. Let it fill up. Alright, that's gonna be able to get us some places, that is for sure. Put you back on. Yeah, that's good. And I want to try and make some biofuel too. Liquid biofuel to the right. Alright, let's go to the motor factory and we'll go and check that out because everything here, even though I really haven't looked at it too hard, I don't think there's going to be too much of an issue. There's not really any vegetation we cleared. Oh, now see, not everything respawned. Not everything, vegetation-wise, actually respawned. So maybe where it did respawn is where they did. Yeah, okay, that makes sense, right? Yep. So the vegetation, everything reset where the changes were. Makes perfect sense, and is also something quite easy to investigate and clear out. I must admit, I should say, because we can go through the list and get a map of the biomes. Not all the slugs regenerated anyway. Alright, so the hole. What's the hole look like? That's still blocked off. Yep, that's. I thought that would end up being a tunnel through. Maybe some elevation changes. That one there looks like it may have changed. Limestone, yep. So that's all pretty much the same. This one has definitely changed. Yep, that has definitely changed. Power, thank you. So what's going on over here? Ah, okay. Go on, get off. Right, I see what's going on over there. Just the floor. If I can show it, there it is. Beautiful, that's easy enough. This one, why have you got, I can't know why you've done that. Yep, beautiful. So so far so good here. Oh, that's right, the vistas have changed. Okay, that does look pretty good. I mean, let's face it, that does actually look, come on. Maybe I should have ziplined. Yeah, that looks cool. A little bit gritty on the water, but I mean, who's to say that I haven't adjusted a setting my end properly? Even though I just let it play a game, so I plug them in and go. There's a artifact issue. So I expect the game developers to have everything already automatically just do what it's got to do. There's a big hole down there too. Interesting. I don't know. Definitely feels like it looks different. That's my other coal plant. I tell you what, the length of vision of things you put in is actually pretty good. I mean, I can even see all of the construction around the hub from here. And my motor factory all the way over there. I can see why people thoroughly enjoy this game and just play and play and play and play and play. Do we upgrade the no. Don't need to up. Oh, yeah, we do need more motors, but we got to come back. No, we just need to change the pickup delivery point, but we don't need them now. Alright, no, train please. Train, there we go. Let's go check out our, well, most boringest, useless place, being that quartz there. I think we were really lucky to find this where it is when we did, because it has certainly, yeah, beautiful. It certainly helped us at the beginning, without a doubt. It was a great find, Duck. See, everything looks good here. Ah, so that's the, yeah, see the shadow of that pole change. And the mesh come across, and as we get closer, it changes again. So, yeah, man, that looks pretty good though. Come on. That does look pretty good. Alright, let's get out of the way of our trade. Yes, we want to come up here. Well, we'll go to the compacted coal section, I think. So we'll come through here and then go this way. Yeah, see, most things are built away from cliffs. So realistically, we should be pretty safe. Some of these shadows are a bit, yeah, I don't know about that. Might be some game scene. Like I said, I'll have a look to see how we get that lumen stuff and everything, the new features with Unreal Engine 5. Because so far the computer's handling this. Right, those two have definitely respawned. That's different. Yeah, this is different. I've redone this bit. Everything else seems pretty good. I mean, even if they have redone it, it's, thank you. Oh, we're glad they have with this hitting right here. That's a nice little score, thank you. Yeah. If they have redone it, they haven't really done too much major, which is what they said, I guess. So even the changes, like, there's nothing too major. That's an interesting noise. That thing's back again. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's... I can't remember how this went now. But yeah, I think the cliff face changes rather, don't look too bad. But there... Oh, there are... Crap. My fault. There are definitely changes. That is for sure. And it looks like the changes are all outwards, not inwards. That's why I used to it here. And retaliation. You leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. I don't believe that's going to be the case for those other things we don't like. And clearly the plants are the little flies still attack you. Yeah, I think we got away pretty good so far. I mean, this is Thank you, guys. That still looks... that might have actually improved. Other than that, yeah, there's not... there's a spot that's... Yep. So one of the things I remember saying was something about the way the rocks sort of fall down, you know? The debris field. See, that's changed because I wouldn't have put that in that low either. So that's come up. So there's definitely a few things here and there, I guess, that we're going to have to look at. Or just put up with. It eats at me, but I just really can't be bothered going and changing it all. Especially not now because we're having a look around. Whether I do or not at a later date, who knows? I know we don't really come here much. I know I want to change a few things around the area, so we might do. But I'm going to try and just put up with these little odysseys, I guess, because let's face it, that's really all they are. It's just the occasional little thing that's a bit. Try to forget them and not worry about them. I think that's probably a good plan. We should cut through the middle of there, but anyway. Let's see. No, that might not have actually. Left this time, please. Left again. Most of this. See, I could have even done that myself because I know that a few of these look like they have over time been buried by sand. Okay, this is definitely not the same, and there's a train there. Please stop. Thank you. We didn't have it like this. No way. So this sand dune's gotten bigger. Actually, this whole area might have been altered. What? They did say they tried to leave all the nodes alone. See, that could have been me. But yeah, that definitely is a different dune. Yeah, see, and I know that there's another one next to that we're never going to get back. Which is not a problem, but it's an item on the map we don't need on the map. An object, rather. Taking up some of the object count. How the hell did you stay there? Interesting. Yeah, it's an item taking up one of the item counts for, as you know, how many objects or items, artifacts, whatever you want to call them. There's another word. Assets. However many assets you can have on here at once. I believe the limit went up with Unreal Engine 5, but don't quote me on that, please. Why are you guys not working? What do you mean you can't get reinforced plate? I wonder how many little things like this I'm going to come across where it's just bugged itself out a bit. I'm pretty sure these are all working. I thought they were. It's getting plate now. There's our autosave. So it's been half an hour. Okay, so there you go. That's another good reason to put the autosaves in. So you take reinforced plate. So what are you doing? That is reinforced plate. Ah, yep. That was the issue. Maybe these will start producing quicker now. That's the end of the line. Yeah, you're getting one, so yep. Alright. Hopefully there's no other bugs like that. Not all of these are going to be running flat out anyway, I know that. But as long as they're all producing something, then we know that they're getting fed properly. Same up here, see? Oh, look how clear as a bell that belt is. That means you guys must be running out of ingots, because... Or are you? I think I need this one when everything cracked, which is why we only had half. I'm pretty sure it needs this half running. Yep, why not? Let's turn them on. How do we do that? We do that by going like so. Yep, see, only half are running because only half are plugged in at the back. Alright, we'll get that back up and running. Pipe, they're supposed to be encased beams. They're running a bit slow. 3 to... Yeah, there's not enough encased beams on here. Oh, no, not really. That floor's not supposed to be working. Only these two. So how do we look around here? Yeah, see, that still looks pretty good. That looks good. There was that crate here, remember? That bloody crate buried down in here. Still can't get it. Still can't get it. The hell? How come this looks so much different to that one? Actually, I suppose it kind of doesn't. Really does it. Anyway, yeah, so that's a concrete. Yep. Yeah, we pretty well got away, I think, pretty good. Touch wood, of course, because this is really a very small percentage that we've looked at so far. But I don't think we have to change it. Anything in here? Tube it. Tube it. Got my guns out. Cool. Actually, that's... At least that's not the... Actually, he's still wearing his suit too. Okay, flying through. Oh, that should mean we should be able to fly through this thing a lot faster. That's right. Don't forget that we have to brake at the end of this or we'll go smashing into the wall. No, it's been changed and left incomplete. Okay. Sulphur's coming down. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, a few little changes here and there. But again, I think it's not really going to be an issue. Ah, beautiful. Yeah, that works alright. Yeah, but see, these things definitely respawning. So bear that in mind, people. Enemies respawning. The ones that you cleared, got rid of to do your builds. Well, that's not an entrance. They are respawning. And those, oh man, those little flies can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Oh, they really can. Alright, so what have we got left to look at? Pretty much the swamp, which we don't really have to worry about. Oh, I stuffed that up, didn't I? We don't really have to worry about the swamp area. Yeah, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What I was saying, don't have to worry too much about the swamp because we're going to go back and keep building there a little later anyway. There's nothing really on the cliff edge in there as yet. The pipe work coming down, but we still got to go back to that. So yeah, I think we should be fine in the swamp. We'll bypass that. We'll go a quick run up the hill. The Titan Forest. Some of the conveyors. Now some of them I'll probably go along off camera. Purely because of the boredom and time constraint. You want to see the factories, not the yeah, so we're definitely making too much pipe. Definitely making too much pipe. No, I want to keep them. What can I get rid of? It's a turbo fuel I'll grab. Probably motors, because I know I've got plenty of motors. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. That's what I want. Yes, I don't think you'll necessarily need to see all the conveyors through all of the jungle check, but we will go and do all the factories at least anyway. Yeah, this is the right way. To the right, yep. Down and underneath the duct. That's different. Interesting. Maybe they are a little too close. And not having done any of the foundations on any of that rail line or any of this rail line pretty much means we don't have to worry too much about changes affecting them. Awesome. So one possibility is that animal and slug locations in some areas have changed. Bloody crates. And that's why some are respawning. Well, because they've changed, so they're new. Some are still not there, aren't respawning because their location might have changed. Or they're just not new, so they just don't count. It counts as having already grabbed this one, so you can't have it again. Don't know if that's different. That looks about the same. There's more blue and fart rock. Oh my god. That's different. That trees. Oh my god, all the trees look great. They changed the trees. This whole area. Okay. I know I was thinking about lifting that up anyway, so we're definitely going to have to. They're new trees. These purple leaf things are brand new. I do like these too. What do you mean I can't reach that? I don't know if we could do this before. Alright, yep. This one definitely gets my tick of approval. I think that looks great. Hey, this is different. And there's less stuff in these. Am I right to look at this and go, why is it now carrying less? Or is it still the same? I never really took much notice, to be honest. And of course, okay. Never go exploring on a full inventory. I'm sure that's a wives' tale from somewhere. And who's been chopping these trees down? Because they're new as well. I'm kind of wishing we didn't play this game until now, actually, just to enjoy how great this is just straight off the bat. You know, we got nothing to compare to, nothing that we can go, oh, we missed this, or, you know. You just look at it and just appreciate it. I guess judge it for what it is. Not what it used to be, or what you're hoping it was gonna be. Last power shard, and then I think we might take a little bit of a break soon. Might even make this a couple of different videos, and I have stuffed up already. How come I can't get in here while I'm flying? Alright, that's better. Now I feel a bit more safer with the electric one around these tracks. Not that the ground's that far away, but anyway, this is beautiful. I mean, just look at the... Yeah, so we definitely need the new rail line. That's definitely going to have to be a thing. Get it up higher. Oh my god. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. There's another purple one over there. Just look at the place. I'm sure it's not that much different, but it looks so much different. No way was that miner that visible and that much out by itself. I know it was up, but no way. And what the hell is that behind it? I want to go for a bit of a explore now around. There's the blue one around here. I'll worry about getting those slugs later, and I want to get over there. I want to see what that is. This is a lot different. That is just so much more shorter and open. So much more stuffed up. No, let's go this way. Yeah, we want to go right. And we want to go left. Yep, beautiful. Yeah, it does. It catches up for the... so that all looks pretty good. Okay, there's some lumberjacking that's clearly we have to do. clearly some lumberjacking we have to do. Oh, this can go too. The lighting changes are no, we don't need to check all that. Cool. We were going to come back here because none of this is hooked up to anything. But all of this should be running. Why have you stopped? It's the heavy oil residue not being used. No, he's got none. It's the rubber. It is the rubber. But that all looks pretty safe as houses. Let's just double check something here. Hello, doggy. Yeah, all looks pretty good. A few levitating assets is never an issue. That's really eerie fog too. Cool. Some of the lighting modes actually look pretty good. You could sort of see what they're trying to do with the mood wires and stuff, you know, and yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Now remember, most of the conveyor belts you see around the place, like this one on the bottom left, is running at half capacity really. That's even if it is running. Kind of doesn't look like it is, but it's kind of, well, it's got to be, doesn't it? And it looks like, yeah, I've got some tree trimming to do. I mean, look at it. Right, smack bang. Right, smack bang. Alright, I can cut it down. That's fortunate. The hell is that? That's actually growing down from it. Alright. I wonder what they look like at night. Yeah, so at least we got it down. It's got to go at some point. I'm not going to do it now. But it's clearly got to go. It's got to go. Oh dear. There's some new trees around the place. Because I'm pretty damn sure that was not there when we built this thing. Very sure that those trees there were not around. This is all different. There were more trees here and different trees. Not them things, something else. There were other trees. That actually looks alright now. So yeah, that's what I mean by a part of me almost. What the hell am I building there? Wishes I didn't play before because this looks so much different. I mean, look at it now. Look how beautiful it is. And even just that in itself. I guess one thing you can say is yes, they've changed it. Is it a change for the better? I reckon that's probably what we're trying to get across, is it not? So sometimes, even when you go to fly over, the thing changes. Right, okay. Sorry, I missed my turn. Most of this looks pretty much the same. Okay, I know what I've done. How far back? That'll do. Oh, wrong way, dumbass. Alright. Slight interruption. Yeah, see, even though we're gonna... So that's a new camera feature. What if I made E self-drive now? You're not gonna drive... You are gonna drive it. He's yours. Bye-bye train. Oh, landed on its wheels. Alright, you can go all the way back there then. Interruptions, not backwards, forwards. Come on. Alright, sorry people. Mild interruption. Where am I going? Are there more of those gas things than there were before? You know, those things make green gas. I think there's more than what there used to be. Turn on. Now you should stop here. It says to. Thank you. Nice having your signals close to keep things moving, but yeah, sometimes it causes a little bit of pain. Nothing we can't get over that. Alright, on we go. Another tree that needs re-chopping down. I'm going to go right here. And I do believe to go left, I want to go right, so we will leave that where it is. Everything looks good under here. That's changed. My signal post is now in the rock, which it wasn't before. Everything else seems to be all good. The way the camera works, not too bad. Done it again. The way the camera works is not too bad. Although I imagine if you had a lot of underpass, it could be really weird and not very not very nice. Alright, that's fine. Stop. These train brakes need to be improved. Where do we go first? You want to go up the hill or do we go straight? We're going straight by the looks, yep. We will, because there's train line all up there, it's all coming off anyway, so, what the hell? I don't remember making that. Some of this might even get modified a little bit, but we shall see. And there's no real factories right on the train line. It's only the oil field at the end, so we'll come this way, and I'll fly the rest of that probably off camera. Go and check it out. I'm just about ready for a break. We've had our autosave come up, so it is certainly time to have a rest. How are we looking in here? This is the one we really want to look at. Oh, thank goodness for that. It looks good. Alright, so this is the other place we've done 1, 2, hang on. Have these gone back away? These might have actually gone further in. Colour change. Some colour change. Not sure. Yeah, they've changed a little bit, but again, not too much. Not enough to warrant us worrying too much anyway. The whole thing looks great. I haven't got that one yet. Cool. Now, if this is the pink forest, then there have been some changes in here, apparently. Unless I can see something major, we're going to assume there's no clipping or any other problems, aesthetics-wise or production-wise. But that is a point. Everything. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. One of the things I am going to do is start sending the casings back to the hub so I don't get too much coal coming into the system. You know what else it means? How beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One plastic. Oh. So I need to feed them somewhere. Okay, what can I get rid of? You can go in there, and then that'll give me room for the beams at least. Yes. Plastic doesn't get used from miles away. What else can I get? Yep. That'll get me that one. But again, everything just... I still can't get that, can I? No. Everything looks good. Nothing major to have to really fix. Okay. Except that. We'll pretend we didn't see that. Yes, so I gotta figure out how to get the depth of detail or whatever it's called to render in a bit quicker, I think. PCs is easily coping. The CPU is not having a problem at all, and the graphics card is just sitting there chilling out, which is what it was doing with update 7. It would just sit there and chill out. Alright, so another autosave, so I'm guessing that means we're up to about an hour on this video. So we've had a look around a little bit at, well, we've got update 8. That's not a vista either. That's part of the map. That is too. So we're going to keep playing on it as our first look. And we've also had a little bit of a tour of all of our factories. Basically every single one of them, pretty much. Few buildings here and there. See, that thing's come back. And there's a dead animal we can pick up already. Right. Power shards. We are going to, well, I am going to power shard some more of these babies. And we obviously need Mark III miners. Not sure how much exactly has changed. I like building in around rocks, so hopefully they didn't change. See, that's good. Okay, that tree's new. We can get rid of that. While I work on here, because these have got no overclocking, but these should, yep. And 1, 2, 3 should 1, 2, 3. And of course that's our other one, which we haven't looked at yet. Down there. Alright, I've got to take a break. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining us. Having a look around, you can see across the top left of the screen, experimental build and a red ribbon. We're going to leave it on this one. And as such, I do have the backup of, wow, it's all the way back here. I do have the backup of this on my desktop. So if things go south, but I don't think they will. I think we are going to be slowly sorting out our settings. Yeah, something not quite right, is there? That's not, I mean, the old one looked better than that. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to do some bit more research on how to set up the graphics on this thing. And I've got to go. I've got to go out. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of a tour around, just around the network, the different factories. There wasn't really much. It's more of just a visual thing to have a look at the update 8. So you can probably skip this episode entirely, I guess, if you wanted to. But we are now officially on update 8. And I've really got to figure out what the hell is happening with some of those distant meshes. See, even on the left though, they look better, but some of them are still flickering. It might be a patch that's required. It might be something to do with my system. It might even be something to do interesting with my system settings. You have no power. You're switched off. Now you're switched off. Now you're switched on. You got no fuel. That's the problem. That might be why it's doing a weird mesh thing. Okay, cool. Well, alright, we'll go with that. We'll just go with that. It's not actually running. That's why it's doing that. That could be something on my system rendering a mesh that's in a holding pattern, so to speak. Alright, gotta go. Enjoy. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. I don't know how much more I'm going to get back on here. We might have a look at some of the rest of our factory, or we might just go building. But I'm not happy with the quality of that. That's just, yeah, something's not right. That is definitely not right. Alright, enjoy guys. See yous.